Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So today I am going to be talking about, well, that first, before we begin, this is all my opinion. You can buy everything you want for your own money. I can't force you to do something different. Everything that I can give you isn't good advice. So today I am giving you advice to not buy a MacBook or, yeah, an Apple computer. Well, and I am gonna. I'll give you more than one reasons. Um, First thing I want to say about this topic. So I used a MacBook Air 2013 for about when did I get 10? Oh yeah, for more than 2 years. And well, at the beginning, I was pretty excited about it. I mean, it was an awesome computer when I looked at it. Well, I opened up and I thought, well, what is the first thing that I am going to do on this computer? Okay, this is not a gaming computer, but I just wanted to try it. Well, the first thing that I downloaded was Fortnite, which was pretty easy. And later on, it got a little confusing because it felt like I was visiting an 19, I don't know. I mean, in our arcade, how you call those ones, the arcade places? I don't know, Steve, please help me with that one in the comment. Yeah. So it was very bad, and I was running on the lowest, configurations I can literally get. And I thought, okay, that is not a game for Fortnite or just playing. Well, the only thing that I could kinda enjoy, and just in headphones because the computer was so loud, the fan was spinning so fucking so fast, was Shell Shock Live, and Shell Shock Live is not like, the most interesting game. Well, I could not even manage to play CSGO. I had this case that I downloaded CSGO, it would run, but my keyboard, mouse, and mouse wouldn't connect. Yeah, that is why I got pretty sad, but it is an awesome writing computer. So, first, the design, of course, Apple. Oh no, first, sorry, I have a little problem with my script right here. So, the price now, new on Amazon, is about 905 euros and $900. Well, and I can't believe my parents bought this for me because look at this. It's a dual core i5 CPU, which goes to 1.8 gigahertz. I mean, an i5 is awesome, but not a dual core and not that is going 1.8 gigahertz. Well, it got 8 gigabytes of RAM and it has a warranty on it, I believe 5 years, and 128 gigabyte SSD. Well, this is a problem that kind of confuses me. So, I was kind of struggling with Mac. That's why I started thinking of installing Windows on it because some friends did that. Well, I had a 28 gig SSD and I spoke to my father and he said, well, you need more than 100 gigabytes for Windows to work it properly. But I think you can last with 80 and 70 to work it probably too. But I really struggled. I downloaded it for 50, left it 50 gigs for Windows, downloaded something, and that was it. I needed to reinstall it. No, you don't call it reinstall, do you? No. Steve, help me with that one too, please. Yeah. I needed to delete it and just work on Mac because my laptop was struggling so hard with this. Well, and I wasn't happy about this, so I got me a desktop PC. You know that you maybe know you have not seen that one another video. So, um, yeah, and that is one of the big topics. I mean, your paying almost 1,000 euros and or dollars. The problem is, I know this is not a gaming computer. It is good to ride on or work on, but you could get a desktop which you can ride on and game on and almost everything else that would work properly. And also, oh, should I say this? Should I say this? You could get the same I mean, for the price 1,000 laptop from HP, which has, I don't know, a Ryzen 5 2400G, and it has a GTX 1060 3 GB or 6 GB and 16 gigs of RAM. Well, that is something completely different and what we're looking at here. So one reason is why I don't like this, because let's take a look at the I/O, and yeah, that's perfect. So do you see this? You see this? Could you please focus? Yeah, thank you, focus. Yeah, this is an micro HDMI, as I would say right now, or mini HDMI, and the problem is I did not found any cables like this at home because they are rare. I need to say they're pretty rare, and I really wanted to connect this with a monitor, and I had enough monitors standing around there. I mean, I have a Samsung standing right there. I literally could manage to. Well, and where the hell did I put the adapter? Here, sorry. Yeah. I ended up with buying an adapter, which leads to, well, oh, you can't see this one. Can you? Yeah, with HDMI. Yeah. That was one point that I hated, and there's only one. Yeah. Well, and another point, no USB 3.0. 3.0, 2.0, and this, look, this is a full-size, how you say this, micro, is it SD card? Yeah, and in my opinion, I think it's better to have a micro. I really think it's better to have a micro SD card, because the most cameras use mini SD cards, because I have a GoPro and I ended up with buying an adapter too, because, well, the GoPro does only accept micro, I wanted to say micro ATX, no, micro SD cards. Well, and that wasn't that cheap. I needed to say that was 25 euros, like, literally, that was pretty expensive. I got pretty sad about that, and, well, on the other side, what can we see here? One sad thing too. I mean, it's awesome to have one jack, but look, you can't do anything wrong with using, like a headset, microphone, and only headphones, because if you want to record something, maybe on a better microphone, you will end up with buying an adapter, which will also cost you money. And yeah, another thing, what I wanted to say. Do you see this? Yeah. You see this. So, laptops, many laptops use the same, well, how do you say, power cable. And Apple has their own ones as the same as Flash. We all know the story. Well, this is actually not a negative aspect, and there goes the mouse. I love this cable. I just love this power cable that comes with the computer. First, it is super long and good rubber quality. It is huge and doesn't get really hot. And so that the metal, yeah, okay, it's very, I don't know why, but it looks awesome. But it isn't charging that fast. But the good thing is, if you're an Apple person, you will have no problems with using only one cable, because, well, I have a MacBook Pro standing back in my room, and it has the same charger, but now they are using Type C. Yeah, that is another story for another time. So, we're finished with the outside. I mean, looks pretty good. I need to say from upside. I need to say I like this color, but you do need to pay a little more, I believe, for space gray. I'm not sure. Don't believe me at this point. And it is very, how do I say, touchy. You can. I mean, I love this. Oh my god, this metal is so cool. I mean, cool, not cool like you mean cold. Yeah, I mean cold. It can get so cold. Well, the problem is you can see where your mom touched it or where you touched it, and it's very annoying. Well, that is one minus point there. And there's the back. Nothing really incredible. Designed by Apple in California, assembled. Yeah, we all know what stands back there. So, how about we open this? Open these, yeah. So, that looks, well, not too bad, I would say. I mean, it is a big screen. Not big screen, I mean, it's not small, but it isn't the biggest screen, okay? So, we have an 1080p HD camera right there, full HD, and, well, a backlit keyboard, and an awful touchpad. I don't know, I hate it. And I mean, just listen to the sounds. I kind of like this for writing because I got a mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX Blue switches in my room, and it is like a writing machine. Steve, help me with that one, okay? Writing machine. Yeah. Well, there's nothing bad you can say of looking, but it looks normal. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It looks cool, but it. I need to say that this is the boring laptop, the most boring laptop MacBook ever. No, MacBook Apple created in their whole history of MacBooks, because it just doesn't look so cool and spacey from inside, because you do hope more if you see something like this. Oh yeah, and another issue, you can't open it with one hand. That won't work. It works on a $200 laptop, which does not work here. So, if you want to connect a mouse, which I would definitely do, I would first pick it up from your floor, because it fell down exactly. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, here. I got a Logitech M70 Triathlon, I believe. M70 20 Triathlon. It is an awesome mouse and perfect. It's just Bluetooth, and you can easily connect it with, well, the MacBook's Bluetooth. And it is very comfortable, and it is much easier to use the MacBook, because the scrolling works very hard on a MacBook, or like that one, because look, you need to hold two fingers here and then scroll down with those two fingers to like block it, something like that. I don't know how it is a very complicated computer, this MacBook. Apple makes it complicated, but so complicated when you found out how it's working that you're kinda, well, wondered and splashed up that and kind of happy that you found out that you can do something so cool because 2 days ago you were thinking, ah, that would be great if I can do that. And well, 2 days later you found out. And well, no one is using a user manual on a computer. If there is someone, please write down in comments, okay? And you are the weirdest person that I ever met. Well, and the last thing that I want to tell you, I would really prefer if you're connecting, no, just preferring, not even with connecting a monitor, to get a keyboard. Wireless is good. I mean, I got a Microsoft, I suppose it's called, how do you call this? I mean, it's a normal wireless keyboard 3050 from Microsoft. I know Microsoft and Apple, I think once when I go to sleep, this thing here will kill that one, or other ways, I don't know how, and you can just connect it, well, wirelessly. Oh, sorry. Microsoft. Yeah, that was my last advice, and yeah, that was actually everything I wanted to tell you about this laptop. And guys, this video, I mean, I couldn't afford everything here. This, 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 the script, or the information about the laptop, my script, without Steve Ravid. Learn English with Steve is our sponsor today, as always. Well, thanks guys for watching. How about you leave a like and subscribe in this red box? Yeah, and we see... Oh my god, do you... Okay, spot a smiley with hearts and you will... I don't know, you will be a cool dude or something like that. So, thanks guys for watching, as next time.